Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Got a pretty special beer tonight. This was sent to me from Matt Stewart down in the Miami, South Florida, somewhere down there area. So thanks, Matt, for the beer. This was basically a Christmas present from him. This is the Cigar City Warmer Winter Warmer High Gravity Florida Winter Ale, this year's edition. It does not say it on the bottle, but it's 12% ABV. They have the bottling date though. It's bottled on November 5th last year. It's still pretty fresh. So what, two and a half months old. They consider this a barley wine, even though despite the name, it's not really a winter warmer. We mash up traditional English style barley wine style ale and old ale winter warmer style ales with citrusy American hops like Simcoe, Centennial, 𝓪𝗪𝐿, Chinook, Amarillo, and fittingly Glacier to create a Floridian Winter Ale. Doesn't say anything about spices, so they're just going for a big, it says barley wine, old ale, American strong ale, something like that. Let's get into it. I need to get like a handheld light to put behind this because it never really does it justice. But I mean, you can sort of see down here. It is like a nice kind of mahogany, like a cherry wood kind of color, fairly, you can't see it on camera, but it's not completely opaque. It actually is, translucent. It had about 2 fingers of head when I first poured it, nice kind of ivory eggshell color froth. It definitely smells like a winter, or it smells like it smells like a barley wine. Just huge malts, but it's actually, there's a lot of hops in here. You get like a lot of citrus, a lot of flowers. Yeah, I don't smell any spices, so see if I taste any. Cheers. Yeah, it's definitely either a barley wine or American strong ale, whatever you want to consider it. Definitely not a winter warmer. No, there's no spice in here. No nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger, anything like that. It's pretty much kind of by the book barley wine, just big fruit flavor up front. There's a consistent bitterness. There's like this, the bitterness is like, it's like citrus. It's like dank citrus. Usually you associate dank with like pine and resin, but this is like, it's like almost like citrus fruit juice concentrate. This is a big beer. It's 12% ABV. There is a little bit of alcohol warmth. Surprisingly though, it's not distracting. It works with the palate really well. Drinking this, fairly warm, let it sit out for about half hour. Usually a beer this big, for even just 10 minutes out of the fridge, you're just breathing fire. Not so much on this one. I mean, it's adding a little bit to the kind of like that. I wouldn't call the palate like that intense. Like, it's not like, I've had beers of, half the gravity of this that it looks like as soon as they hit your tongue, it's just enveloping it in flavor. This is a little bit more, it's plenty strong. It's just like a little more reserved in its delivery. I like the fruity flavor here. A little bit of cherry. I'm just getting like a little bit of strawberry on the finish. It's good. I like it. I thought it would be bigger and bolder than this, but it's really good. So let's take a quick break. Obviously, 12% ABV beer. Need to sip on it for a little while, and we'll be right back with the word from our sponsor.
Hey, craft beer drinkers, have we got a book for you? The Handbook of Porters and Stouts. This book documents the greatest examples of dark beer available on the market today. From old world traditional brews to American craft breweries pushing the boundaries of what dark beer can be. You'll learn about the origins of the styles as well as the brewers behind the beer. Available in bookstores November 11th or pre-order from Amazon at a discounted rate today. Come to the dark side with the Handbook of Porters and Stouts by Josh Christie and Chad Polenz.
All right, so let's rate the warmer winter. For aroma, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. It smells good. It's it's solid. Nothing unique about it. It doesn't particularly stand out, but I like the way it smells. 8 out of 10, I think is fair. Appearance, I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. I like the color, and did have a nice head, but a little bit more lacing would have bumped it up to a 5. 4 is nothing nothing wrong with a 4. For taste, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. It's a good, like, I've had tons of barley wines over the years, and this one is, you know, like I said at the beginning, it's you get your BJCP score sheet. This is gonna hit on every note. That being said, like, it's not going above and beyond or doing anything especially unique or original or memorable for the style. Great balance between malts and hops, and I like the flavor that's in there. It's just not quite as strong as I thought it was going to be, or what I would prefer. But I mean, 8 out of 10. Again, same thing with Roma. That's like, nothing wrong with that. It's a really high score, actually. For palate, I'm gonna go 4. It's you know, solid. I like it's like calm. You know, kind of. What's interesting about it though is that it actually seemed like a little thin in the mouth. Like for a 12, I was just texting with Wayne Wombles, the head brewer, on Facebook, because it doesn't say the ABV on the bottle, and I said, "What's the ABV on this?" Because I figured it was like 9 or 10. It's 12.65 ABV. And for 12.65, it's nice because you don't get like a ton of heat. Like, I get like a subtle warmth, and it's really easy to drink. I just feel like the mouthfeel should be like even thicker, and this is the kind of beer you want, a sticky, cloying mouthfeel. And this actually finishes really clean. It's really weird. So yeah, on one hand, it's nice because it's not like boozy and it's, you know, really drinkable. But on this other hand, you know, actually that's not what you really want in this style. Overall, I'm gonna go 15 out of 20. That's you know, that's usually my baseline between, you know, good and like, you know, getting up in the 9s and 10s. That's a total score of 3.9 on Rate Beer scale, which is an 8 out of 10 on my scale. It's a very good beer. I agree with that. It's, you know, nothing wrong with it at all. It's very, very good. Solid barley wine. I do not know how much this costs. Probably about, I mean, I've had to guess. I'm guessing probably between $8 and $12. So Matt, if you're watching, let everybody know in the comment section. We can't get it here in New York. Maybe down in Halftime in Poughkeepsie they get it. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Chad's Reviews. Thanks again to Matt for the beer. Thanks to Wayne for letting me know the ABV. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers.